Hey guys, back. Crazy Owl playing FTB episode 5. Laid down some torches outside here. A little less mobs. And I went pretty crazy with the lights, the lamps. Yeah, I might have a problem. And I don't want to admit it, but yeah. I think I'm addicted to these lamps. So I put the white cage lamps outside. I think it looks kind of cool. Got my jetpack now. Do a little fly around. Yeah, so I just kind of dropped them off on, or dropped them in on every corner here. And then inside, I decided to go with the traditional, I don't know if they're traditional, just like the regular style red power lamps. They're all inverted, instead of these ones that I made last episode, which I'm still using on the ceiling here, but for some reason I like them on the they didn't look too good on the wall for some reason. They look better on the ceiling. So I went with the regular kind of cube ones around here. And I had white in there, but it was just, as you can see, white is just so bright and it's total overkill. Like I went, you know, with so many lights here with the white, it was just kind of like almost burning my retinas. So decided to go with the regular gray ones. Another color that looked really cool was the brown ones. I don't have very many, only made 2, but here, let's just pop those in here and just, I don't know. Oh, I lost that one. I gotta go back outside and get that. Yeah, let's drop the brown ones in there. I don't know what you guys think. I kind of think the brown ones look cool. I might do brown down the road here. Oh no, I did grab that lamp. Cool. I'm not sure. I kind of think brown looks cool. But yeah. Other than that, what I want to do is I built this thing here. I gotta build an engine for it. And it's a Pulverizer. And from what I read on the internet, like from what I heard, you can't double your ore in this thing. But then I read on another site that it will double my metal ore. So I'm gonna power this thing up. I gotta build an engine and give it a try and see what it does. If it does double your ore, well then it's a way cheaper option than going with a macerator, because that macerator took 3 diamonds to build. This Pulverizer was pretty cheap to build. Let me just show you here. Pulverizer. Yeah, so, you know, piston, pretty simple. Flint, pretty easy to make. Of course, copper ore. 1 second. Fuck. Otherwise, it's gonna break down my door. Okay. So let's go back to this. Okay, so yeah, copper, and then you have this redstone reception coil, which is really easy to make. It's just gold with redstone, and then the machine frame, also pretty easy, gold with iron and glass. So, you know, way cheaper than going with a diamond. Man, I'm getting slime all the time outside. It's driving me nuts. At first, when I got this, you know, when I started playing here, I was like, oh, this is a cool spot for the base. And then there's like a swamp. You know, I'm never gonna run out of slime. But now it's just annoying. They're all over the place. But anyways, yeah. So what I need to do is I need to make an engine for this sucker here. And I'm going to make an electric one, I believe. And just power it off the EU that I have so far. Yeah, so I'm just going to grab everything I need for that. And then we'll, or not will, I'll set that thing up. Alrighty, I think I got everything I need. Hopefully I don't look like an idiot. I'm pretty sure everything's here. Gonna need some gears. So I'm gonna need some sticks. Let's make 32 of those. It's the basic gear. I only need 2. And we can't use the wood ones. I need to use the tin. So I need to make it a stone gear first. Then convert it into a tin. And you got 2 weird kinds of tins here. I got like this tin and this tin, but whatever. Use that up. And I believe this is the recipe. Yeah, okay, so tin at the top, glass in the middle, piston, and 2 tin gears. Bam! Got myself an electric engine here. I'm gonna move this. I'm gonna need some wire for that engine. I wonder if I got any wire. I got 1 copper cable. Is that gonna be enough? I think that's gonna be enough. Yeah, that should be enough. Okay, how am I gonna do this? Alright. It's gonna work like this? No. No, my brain is just not working right now. Actually, I might not even need that wire. I can just lay this down here. I think I can just go like so. I'm gonna need a lever. Make a lever here real quick. Alright. Moment of truth. Is it gonna work? Oh yeah, it's getting MJ. Let's try. Let me try something. Let's put some gold in there. Where's my gold? Okay, let's see. Oh, it works pretty fast too. Pretty cool. I'm not even gonna have to edit this. Oh, pulverized gold. Okay. I don't think I can turn pulverized gold into a bar, can I? Let's find out. Well, what do you know? What do you know? So yeah, this looks like the way better option to go with. Way better, way faster too. And cheaper. So good stuff. Good stuff. Alright, cool. So right now I'm not sure what I want to do. There's a few things. I definitely want to reorganize my base here with these wooden chests. I mean, they're all full of crap and it's totally unorganized. So I'm gonna build a bunch of these chests here from the mod, where you can like constantly upgrade them. First, you have to start with the iron, I think. So you just take a chest, surround it with iron. And then so on and so on. You can surround it by gold, and then surrounded by diamonds and glass, and it keeps, you keep getting a bigger chest. Like this one should be, only takes this much room, and it should be just as big as one of these. And if I surround it with gold, it'll be even bigger. So yeah, I'm gonna make a bunch of those and just reorganize this, and then we get cracking on something else. Oakley dokily, I've done some reorganizing, slapped up a few golden chests, and yeah, I still gotta organize things. I mean, this is a disaster over here. This one's not much better. This one's looking pretty clean, and that one's empty, and this one's just all of the cheap stuff. Other than that, I have gone off and I've done some mining as well. Got myself some goodies. I dropped in electric furnace because it's just more efficient than these things. And I've done a little bit of research on the pulverizer. It does, with the current setup that I have, and I'm using EU to power it with the electric engine, it does draw more power than the macerator, so that is something to think about. Of course, the pulverizer does give you a chance of obtaining a bonus ore. Which bonus ore you get for which item you put in there, I'm not sure. You're gonna have to look on the wikis for that. I don't know them all off heart, but I do remember when I did have one of these in the previous world, and I was using it to get, I think I was putting sand into here, and I can't remember what I was getting here. God, I'm drawing a blank. But anyways, I was using it to get something I needed to build a certain machine. So yeah, you do get a bonus item versus the Macerator. You don't get the bonus item. But yeah, I do like the Macerator. I do like the industrial craft machines. I tend to play around with those the most. But it is fun to experiment with these other options. So anyways, moving on. Biggest issue for me is power right now. I'm not getting enough of it. Usually I like the solar panels, but solar panels right now with Gregtech are difficult to make. Not something I want to tackle early on here in this current world. So I think for now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to run this generator a little more efficient. I've been using coal in it. Well, actually right now I do have coal coke in it. And that's what I'm going to show you. What I've been doing is I built myself a coal coke oven, and this basically turns your coal into coal coke. I mean, pretty self-explanatory. But if you look here at just a basic coal chunk, I'm getting 4,000 EU on that chunk versus getting 16,000. So all I do is build this thing, and I just drop coal in it, and that's it. So it's pretty much free to do. The only downside is it takes forever, like forever. And you get this bonus creosote oil as well that I believe is for railcraft, and I haven't touched too much railcraft yet, but it's definitely a mod that I want to get into, so gonna be using that at some point. So that's also pretty cool. And since it's so slow, you know, what the hell, you build a bunch of them. Right? So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna build 3 more of these for now, maybe more in the future, but right now I'm gonna build 3 of them and set it up. Okay, let's make some bricks. Coke oven bricks. So the recipe for that is pretty simple. Just put your bricks like so, and your sand like so. And I'm not sure this is gonna make enough for me to make 3 of those, but I guess it doesn't really matter. I just need to make 1 oven. I don't think you guys need to watch me make 3 of them. So let's set this up. It's really simple to set up. You just need to dig yourself out. You don't need to dig out yourself. You know, you can just make it anywhere you want. But I like to build it inside the wall. So I've dug myself out a 3x3 area, and pretty simple to set up. You just put all of these around, and you leave the middle empty. Oh my goodness, that didn't work. That didn't work. So yeah, you just leave the, again, I kind of screwed up there. What is wrong with me? What is wrong with me? Going too fast. Slow down, slow down. Okay, there we go. There we have it. Let's drop 64 coal in there and wait a really long time. So yeah, what I'm going to do is I'm going to build a bunch of these, like I said, and that's going to help me out a lot. But it's not going to be a permanent solution. Obviously, I need to generate some more power. So I'm going to keep the generator, but I'm also going to set up, I think, next episode is one of these things that I've been looking at. Gas turbine. Looks really cool. It's a Gregtech machine or generator, and it runs off a variety of fuels that I can obtain through the industrial centrifuge, which is also something that I'm going to need to set up. But yeah, that's something I'm looking forward to play around with. And I think it produces more energy than the generator does. I don't think it produces as much as a geothermal generator, but it definitely produces more than the generator. So yeah, I'll play around with that in the next episode. But other than that, that is pretty much it. And that's the end of this episode. And I'd just like to thank you guys for watching, as always. And see you guys next time.